tab.
Shalom, we the Hebrew Israelites, the GMS church in Baton Rouge. We're coming to prophesy the destruction of America and fish for the Lord's holy elect. And we start our week in and week out by giving infinite honor to our Heavenly Father and our great King. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harukakadash. All right, and if you don't know it, you're living in the last days, the final hour of America being a nation. All right, and it's gonna get ushered in with pestilence, war, and horrific times. And the Lord told us, his servants, to come out here and give you warning from him, whether you hear or forbear. All right? And we look at the news daily. We look at articles daily. All right? We look at things that go on in our cities we are and things that other brothers post. And these are perilous times, man. All right? The brother Karatazar from Vegas posted a video. I looked at today, and it was just heinous crimes that's been going on all throughout America. Women killing their children, dudes coming in killing their children, everybody himself. All right, just heinous crimes. People getting great, and these are modern day things that are happening. Oh, this happened in Cincinnati 2 days ago. This happened in LA 3 days ago. Just things you would never think would be happening in a first world country. All right. So with you knowing these things, you have to be setting your mind all right to endure great depth, to see things you've never seen in your life. And the only way you can do that is have the Spirit of the Lord dwelling in you. Bring it out, brother.
It's Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly.
All right. When the Lord say walk circumspectly, that word circum means to look, know what's going on around you. Circum represents a circle. Inspect means to see. So you better have some spiritual peripherals on, okay? The way you walk circumspectly is to look at the news every day, but know how to take the meat from the bones, because the news is full of lies. So you got to know when you're hearing the truth and hearing a lie, okay? You got to know your environments you're in here in America, because any day something atrocious can happen, okay? And let's see why the Lord say walk circumspectly. Why?
Real quick, that word circumspectly, G199, I could boast. It says diligently. It says perfect.
He say diligently. So you got to consistently, if you're a prophet, what is a prophet? He's a watcher, all right? When the Lord say be on your watch in the book of Habakkuk, all right, what happened in the ancient world, the cities had walls around them. And on those walls, you had watchers, all right? And the watchers, what they watching for? The assaults of enemies coming in. So they had to have a diligent, do their job diligently, or what would happen to the people in the city?
They could get killed,
they
or
could
harmed,
get destroyed,
or
right?
invaded.
So that's the same thing these spiritual watchers have to do. We have to spiritually be watching. And look at what's going on around about us. You got it, brother.
Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly.
Come on.
Not as fools.
Not as fools. So what makes you a fool? Not knowing the times you're living in. Not knowing you're living on the cusp of World War III, famine, pestilence, and the grid falling, and you're not preparing for it. That's a fool. All right? And 2/3 of our people are fools. They're sottish children. All right? They're not occupied in prophecy. If you're not occupied in prophecy, you're a fool.
Like a stupid ass dude who just walked by on the back end behind y'all brothers. You know, if the alarm went off, he would have stopped and observed and see what these guys are talking about. The Lord don't want him though. Whatever you occupied in, that's what you're gonna do and stay occupied in until you reach your demise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
finish. Yeah,
okay.
I got it. Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
But as wise. All right? Wise men are trimming in their lamps. They having oil in their lamps. All right? So they locked in the spirit. Bring it out.
Verse 16, redeeming the time.
Why? Why are you redeeming the time? Redeeming the time is knowing what time you're living in. Like right now, it's winter, right? It's cold out here. All right? A goddamn fool is a person that walk up here in flip-flops and a wife beater and beach shorts. All right? You can liken that to our people. They don't know the times they're living in. All right? Or if it was wintertime, you walking around in an overcoat with a beanie on, dressed as if you're in the winter. Those are fools, but we are wise men. All right? So we're ready for war. We're ready for the second coming of our great King.
The Bible says, be ye as pilgrims. Say,
Yeah.
Lord say, make ye ready to the battle. The battle is, say, you finna have to go through some harsh tribulations.
Yes.
Difficult times.
Very, very difficult.
Get that.
I got-
Timothy 3.
I got it.
All right, come.
I got it on hold.
Go ahead.
All right.
Bring it out real quick.
No, you finish yours and then let him bring it up.
Let it. Go ahead. All right. Go ahead real quick.
2 Timothy 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Get that word perilous in the Greek. That's a heavy word. Saying the last days perilous times shall come. All right. So if you know perilous times is coming, all right, what are you supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be preparing for it. During the time of Joseph, all right, Pharaoh had a vision, and that dream, he wanted somebody to decipher it for him. And Joseph warned him, look, that dream you had, we got some perilous times coming. We're going to have 7 years of plenty. Then we're going to have 7 years of perilous times. So during the time of plenty, what were they doing?
Not prepared?
No,
They prepared. Yeah, they stored up.
They were prepared.
For the 7 years of perilous. All right? So that's what we're doing right now. Bring it out. And let's see what perilous going to.
Yeah, Jay, we're not going out and storing up, like buying big boxes of canned foods and stuff like that. Oh, it's good to have them and everything, but they have expiration dates on them. If you're going to buy some shit, make sure it's non-perishable items. Like Pastor Hart said when the whole C19 popped off, he said, look, I'm ready to get off the grill. I'm going to buy some beef jerky. Things that's going to...
Peanut butter?
Yeah, some peanut butter.
That's not how we prepare. We preparing with dealing with the Lord. This is how you prepare. What we're doing right now.
Right.
This going into your spiritual bank account, all right? Being charitable to the body when you're edifying the elect, all right? These are the men that the Lord is going to take care of during those times where everybody else is physically preparing. We're spiritually prepared, and it's going to manifest into the physical realm. Now, like the brother saying nothing wrong with getting you some canned goods and stuff. I do it.
Right.
I got
We all do it, huh?
All right? But that's not what we're trusting.
Yeah, right.
Shit'll hit the fan and you don't even get to them.
Right.
So what you will always be able to get to is that wisdom and knowledge that you just sustained in your heart. All right? Bring that out.
This is the word perilous.
Strong's G 5467. Chalepas.
And it says harsh, fierce,
Yes, fierce,
savage, troublesome.
This is why the Lord say, be ye circumspect. If you know these are the times you're living in, that means you're supposed to, hey, the Lord is, his name is a strong tower. The righteous run into it. You're supposed to be running into that tower. All right? And how do we run into that tower? By diving in his word, living according to it, man. All right? Because we're coming on some savage time. What happened during savage time? War is savage. All right? Soldiers come in, kick in doors, kill the men, take the women, have their way with them, spoil them of their goods, sit there and cook food. I was looking at a movie with Brad Pitt was in World War II. And then they went into France and they just kicked in the doors, raped the women, and whatever food they had, they ate it. You would call men like that, look at these savages. Have you any decency? We have nothing to do with the war. Fuck that. That's what happened when you had war.
Let me say this too. We've been out here telling you this, beginning with our apostles and elders, that this thing was coming.
Yes.
All right. Now you got Amalek. All right. Esau, whether it be in movies or through propaganda, okay, articles or whatever like this, they're blatantly telling you this is what we're going to do. They're telling you this is what we're going to do and what you're going to do about it. And I watched a spiritual movie, Salaki. I watched the video. The brothers out there in the Bay did damn near the same video we did last night. The brother Matizak Bayan. Okay, hey, Shalom Mak. Are you looking at this? All right, the brothers out there in the Bay in San Francisco. The video was titled what? As in the days of Noah were. We read that same scripture yesterday. And they went and said the same exact. I said, damn. I said, God damn. So they're blatantly telling you what they're going to do. The year 2024, up until these next couple of weeks until Christmas, you can expect mass chaos. Why the hell they got these movies coming out like this?
Yep. Civil War.
All right.
Civil War.
We had the movies come out. What was the movies came out this year? Let me see if they were paying attention.
Oh, they had Civil War.
Nah,
Police State.
that's not the
Police State. Oh, the one with the world, leave the world behind.
And there's one more.
And they got the one that's coming out in Civil War.
I'm talking about this year.
This year.
2023.
Oh, that Thanksgiving with the Thanksgiving.
Fuck no. That's an outbound.
I ain't gonna lie, that big. Did you see that?
I didn't see it though.
I saw it.
I didn't see it.
That motherfucker.
It was on my radar and I never got to it.
Yeah, I never got to it either.
That motherfucker going to the civil unrest, man.
The movie is Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah,
Oppenheimer. Come on.
Y'all got to sharpen
Come
up.
on,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
that was the first one.
Yeah.
It started out.
It started out.
Yeah.
Nah. I
Hey,
figured out that
check
one.
out that Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna check it out too.
They was whacking one another.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just never.
I just seen it like a killing movie, but I figured it's something spiritual to it.
For what happened. See, this is what happened. When resources
Run dry.
run dry, people go to wherever the resources are, and to get those resources, what are they gonna do?
Kill.
It's gonna be what he just read. They're gonna be savages. Savage. You ever seen a bunch of lions and hyenas around to kill?
Like Black Friday.
Huh?
Like how Black Friday when they
That's what the movie's around. It's around Black Friday. Some shit that happened in Black Friday. The way the people ran in and they were just like savages trying to get the shit. Then they started killing each other over the shit. Stampede. They were just savages. All right. That's going to be the theme of the day here in America every day. All right. Until our Lord come back. And the Lord say that word perilous times goes into savage time. Savages eat other humans.
Yeah.
Okay. Cannibalism is coming back in a big way.
Yeah.
All right. During World War II, a lot of people were cannibals in France, man. Okay. They would slam one another and eat one another. Bring it out.
Hey, say that again.
They would slam one another and eat one another.
This
For
is from,
survival.
yes.
Savagery.
This is from FoxNews.com. All right. We're gonna be capping out here. All right. See it right there. All right. Twitter disgusted by New York Times piece suggesting there's a time and place for cannibalism. Give me the definition. Well, don't worry about it. I'm gonna just read it. All right.
Hey.
Real quick. It says a New York Times published the outlandish piece titled "A Taste for Cannibalism," written by Alex Beggs. The article provided insight into cannibalism, growing relevance in pop culture, especially in a spate of recent stomach-churning books, and touted
Stomach-turning books.
Yep.
What makes your stomach turn? Savagery, savage blood, guts, octane. Things that you are not used to seeing
Yeah.
every day. Bring it out, brother.
Yep. It says, and touted one author's assertion that cannibalism's time is now.
And I got the
He's
definition.
the devil that's saying this. What did we just say? That blatantly telling you
What's gonna happen in plain sight.
We've been saying.
Yeah.
I got the definition right here.
Go ahead, brother.
This is cannibalism in the Google. Cannibalism is defined as the consumption of another human's body matter, whether consensual or not.
Hey, look, man, when we out here, it seemed like a simple word, but no, when the Lord say, come give them warning from him, and say, go be a light to the Gentiles, I mean, you want to paint, what does a prophet do, a teacher do? When you edifying somebody, you want to paint a beautiful picture, like Picasso. You want it to be crystal clear, all right? So we bring out these definitions and these meanings of words, man, so you can get the point how savagery is going to be out here. We go into that word perilous. All right, no, let's get that word perilous in the Greek. I mean, it got a little bit more pump to it, a little bit more dunamis to it. I think the word in dynamite in the Greek is dunamis.
Dunamis, yep.
All right, bring it out.
This goes back to the word perilous, and it says hard to bear.
Hard to bear. It's hard to bear when you see your child starving to death. And then while your child is starving to death, that child started looking like a turkey to you. That's hard to bear, man. You're not used to seeing that. This is things that are not, doesn't happen in first world countries, all right? Americans are not used to that. I always bring out the bums and the people that are homeless in America. You look at them, they're overweight. This is the only place where homeless people are overweight. They're not used to seeing these things, real famines. Down here in Baton Rouge, the homeless could go get 2 square meals a day over there at
St. Vincent de Paul.
At St. Vincent de Paul, man.
Shit, when they got when I was working for Break, we used to deliver every Friday. Every other Friday, we used to go to the food bank.
Meals on wheels.
And just had those packages, the big boxes. I used to go in there and get shit out of it. I was young, when I was like 18. Go in there and just get shit out of there and just take home to moms or whatever like this. Everybody come on, have the neighborhood up there house.
Yeah.
Come on over, neighborhood come. They already know to come over at a certain time to get those goods.
Yeah.
Just backing up what the brother said.
Yeah. So that day gonna come with all those resources gonna be depleted. All right, and it's gonna be nothing. It ain't gonna be people here don't know how to hunt and live off the land. All people here in America, if you're in America, you have no skills for survival. The vast majority of them. All right, not those coon asses and hillbillies. They could survive off the land. But the typical American that live in these cities have no skills how to filter water. If they did kill a deer, they don't know how to, because when you kill a deer, you don't know how to dress them because you got that bile in their stomach. And if that shit explode, all the meat is bad. You can't eat it no more. All right? So if they did get an animal, they don't know how to skin them and field dress them so they can eat. All right? So, hey, it's about, and in America, all people are programmed to do is do what? Go to Walmart, Costco's, and help Whole Foods, these stores. All right? When you can't do that no more, what you gonna do?
Starve.
All right, it only take a week and a half for a full-scale famine to come into play. Because you got people with a lot of stocked up meat in their freezers. Once the power grid go out, they don't know how to
preserve it with salt.
Preserve that meat with salt, or make a smokehouse.
Yeah.
And smoke the meat so it have a longer life. They don't have those type of skills.
Yep.
So they're gonna resort and turn into savages. Do y'all know domesticated pigs that have been raised on farms? They're docile, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know what happened when you turn them out in the wild?
No.
They regurgitate into wild boars. Their tusks start growing. Hair start growing on them. And they become wild, vicious, and violent. Real, regular, pink, domesticated pigs, when you let them out in the wild, they turn into vicious boars. That's what's going to happen to the people here in America. When you don't have resources, you resort to savagery. You got it.
Like when they moved to Anaconda, when the 2 Edomites was in they were filming in they got off the boat and went to try to film, with try to hear the noise and everything, the sound thing.
Yeah.
They had all the technology on and everything like this.
Yeah.
They were finna have sex. And he heard the noise. And that wild boar with those tusks, like the brother said, with those 2 things sticking out, he was finna fuck him up. He finna kill him.
Yes.
And he ran their ass all the way back and what the name was, Paul Cerrone.
Yeah.
Killed it and he brought the damn
I think that nigga Jake.
He a Jake.
Yeah.
Name John Boy. He a dad.
That's
Jake,
Jolie daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a Jake. Yeah. He be exposing a lot of shit. But yeah. They brought him back on the boat. He said, look, these 2 are very lucky to be alive. He says, this wild boar goes with his tusk, goes for the eyes. Look at the movie.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
All right. And guess what? That wild boar could have been a domesticated pig, turned out to the wild and regurgitated.
It looked like a pig when you looked at it.
No, that's
all they are. Yeah.
Hey, brother. The domesticated pigs we are used to growing up seeing, when you see the ones that are black and wild, that's them. They're the same thing.
The same thing.
He was
in the
wild.
wild.
You send him in the wild. He can't. He got to fend for himself. He becomes violent. He starts growing tusks. Those same domesticated pigs, they're not growing tusks because they're getting fed and they're domesticated. They have to go in the wild. They grow tusks and their survival genes kick in.
Got you.
The same thing with humans. The same thing with humans. Humans are hey, get that scripture.
Let me get it.
Lord say men are like beasts.
Get it real quick. Let me read this real quick to back up what y'all going into. I'm gonna get a word real quick. Luke 21 and 25, and there should be signs in the sun, which we've been seeing, okay, solar eclipses, and in the moon, all right, and in the stars, and upon the earth, the distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, all right, got something going on up there. I know y'all brothers been seeing it up there in New York, but they've been collapsing, they've been protesting hard up there.
Okay,
where the cops they've been actually getting getting busy on the streets, whooping ass with billy clubs. Got to check that out. The word perplexity and the etymology.
And the infrastructure is collapsing bad too. I just throw that out there.
Once New York's infrastructure collapses, America's done.
Yeah.
It's over with.
Okay.
Because everything happens in New
York
York
and California.
California,
okay. Hey, if I can't say on the movie Leave the World Behind, the man said, "Without my phone, I'm useless." When he was pleading for medicine and they was about to get in to really kill each other, he's like, "Look, I'm useless without my phone." He could do nothing.
Hold that right there, brother. I got you. Hold that right there. This is the word perplexity in the etymology. Okay? Real quick.
Strong's G640. Aparilla.
Hold what you just said.
Okay.
It says, hold on. Get it back. I might have went too far with it. All right. All right, here it is. All right. Apareo. Strong's G639. Apareo. It says to be without resources, to be in straits, to be left wanting, to be embarrassed, to be in doubt, not to know which way to turn, to be at a loss with oneself, be in doubt, not to know how to decide or what to do. And like the brother said on that movie, it showed you the Jake or the Edomite said what? Without the phone, he's useless.
Yeah.
So you had wanting for your, like, what am I going to do right now?
He had no skills, like Quad was saying. He had no skills.
See how the Lord has used Esau to condition the people that you got to rely on this. Even if Jake, we out here on the block. If Jake put his phone down somewhere where he thought he put it at and he can't find it, I lost it. You feel like
you lost. You feel lost.
Like the world came to an end.
Yeah.
That's how you be conditioned.
Program.
To rely on this motherfucking phone right here, man. That's why that dude was like that.
Yeah, that's why he was like that.
He was nothing without the phone.
He was nothing without the phone, and I guess these people gonna be nothing without the phone and money in their careers.
I just read it. Through a cyber attack or whatever, however they gonna do it with the infrastructure, EMP, they're gonna kill all communications. Everything is disabled.
They were so confused in the movie, Art.
Yeah, that's what it says. That's what it says, brother. Okay? It says confused. Oh, that's in the Apocrypha. It says, give me that second Ezra 16 and start at, give me second Ezra 16 and 19.
Second Ezra 16 and 19.
Go ahead.
Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
Come on. And these things that's happening right now, these little birth pains are sent as, look, hey, these are basically warning signs. Okay? Get you to recognize the times that we're in right now.
Repent.
Go ahead, Dawada.
But for all these things, 2 Ezra 16 and 20, but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
I think it might be, let me see, it might be in 17.
This is in 21.
It's in 21. Go ahead, read down. Beautiful.
Come. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Yeah, and like the article I had, we did on the video we did, I had I think Kanaya had read it at the house or whatever. We did the video on the cyber text. It went into it, but how Esau said, well, look, 2023 was a very difficult year. Because why? We still have our water, we still have our clothes, we still have our food. We're still able to heat our houses when it get cold.
Yeah.
So you're able to do these things. You're still able to go to the store and get gas.
Yeah.
No, I think the gas prices might have dropped a few cents or whatever like this. Now you think you're in a good case. Read it, Dawada.
Middle passage of 2 Ezra 16 and 21. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
You go right there, man. All right. The Bible says great. Whenever the Lord want to emphasize, I mean, He's gonna put the word great on it. Just keep that in mind. It will be great confusion.
And that confusion scares people. It puts them in a panic. And when they're in a panic,
what I just read, we just read in etymology of that word perplexity. Great confusion has you like, what the fuck do do I do?
Running in circles.
I don't know what to do.
Calm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Well, hell, I'm going to this person's house right now to get what I want right now. Okay? I can't go to the store right now. I got to kill somebody. I have to eat somebody. Go eat somebody. And then the ultimate thing is, I got to go get that market, that Karabi, the NMOTB. All right? All right, you got something?
Come. This second Ezra, the 15th chapter, starting from the 18th verse. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall...
It says what? Because of their pride, the cities. And on that video, the brother, I'm gonna post it in the chat. The brother out there in the Bay Area, he did the video on it. As it were in the days of Noah.
Yeah.
He said that. He said, look, in every city, it's gonna be maybe something different going on. Well, down there in Louisiana, so I'm just using Louisiana. They have a fucking famine going on. New York, you got the pestilence on the West Coast. He was like, damn man, you might have a big fucking hurricane.
Earthquake.
No, he said hurricane.
Oh,
we know they known for earthquakes.
Okay.
But he said the hurricane.
Yeah.
And you had the hurricane swarm up there up there on the bottom half of Southern California this year.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. Hey, I got a precept backing you up.
Oh no, I got some.
Good.
God, 2nd Ezra 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Men shall be afraid. All you niggas that want to be gangster steppers, like they call them steppers out there, you know what I'm saying? Baton Rouge, New Orleans.
What?
Steppers. All right. The Lord got something for you. You're gonna be afraid. You're gonna cry. You're gonna be the one that's holding you, that's travailing like a woman in that day, man.
And who men gonna be afraid of? You gotta ask that question. When you read these scriptures, why are men afraid? Men are afraid of other men.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And why are they afraid of other men? Bring that up.
This is Job chapter 18 and verse 3. Wherefore are we counted as beasts?
Because men are gonna be no different than fucking leopards, lions, all right, hyenas.
The savagery.
Men are gonna be savages. That's why they're gonna be afraid. Men gonna come in each other's houses and spoil one another. Get that in on 2nd Ezra 15.
I got it right now.
All right. Keep reading and then let them get it.
Verse 4, back in verse 3, and reputed vile in your sight.
All right. The men are gonna be vile, man. They're gonna be as beasts. Beasts are vile. They'll kill you, eat you,
Rape you.
whatever. All right. They have no they rock off of instinct.
Okay.
They don't rock off of understanding,
Logic.
okay. Reasoning.
Reasoning.
All right. So when you take that away from men, that's what it means when the Lord say they're going to be like bad men sparing none. Men are going to be in zombified, have a zombified mentality. Zombies are just kill, don't think about it, pick up the flesh, eat it, keep going, kill again. All right. Yeah. It's not rational at all. All right. That's going to be a state of these Americans. Bring it out.
God, 2nd Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
A man is not going to have no pity on his neighbor because a man is not going to be no different than a wild beast. When a leopard go jump on a family, a gazelle, do he care that he's killing that gazelle in front of his mother and father?
Not at all.
No.
Huh?
Not at
Do
all.
you have any rationale that the mother and father is hurting? All right? That is miserable?
No.
Hell to the fuck no.
Drag him
What you just read?
2nd Ezra 15 and 19.
Read it again.
2nd Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor,
Right.
but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
See what I'm saying? They're going to kill one another, man. They're going to slay one another utterly. That's why men are going to be afraid. That's why Isaiah 19 say men are going to be as women. All right? So the Lord telling us, back to that first scripture, be ye circumspect, because those are those evil days.
We're going to get back to that.
Yeah.
We'll
You have to be circumspect, all right? And the way you be circumspect, you have to be in the spirit, all right? Because it's a such it's a such thing as getting to a breaking point. And men of the Lord, we can't get to a breaking point. We got to roll in the spirit, because you're going to have some guys that are saying, Lord, Lord, they're going to get to a breaking point and go get marked up. See what I'm saying? They're going to see all this. They're going to be hungry, all right? And they're just going to give up. That's why you got to, that's why it's written. You sow sparingly, you're going to reap sparingly. You play with this ministry, all right? You lollygag in this ministry, it's gonna bite you in the end. All right? Bring it out.
Come, middle passages of 2nd Ezra 15 and 19. And spoil their goods, because of lack of bread.
Because of lack of bread.
That's it right
That's
there.
what turned men into savages,
That's it.
man.
That's
That's
it.
what turned men into savages.
To beast.
Lack of resources.
I read it. I read it in the word perplexity. I read it.
Yeah,
that's it. That's it.
Hey, when you go look in the hood, niggas killing one another and robbing one another because they don't have. We might have to switch it up, Michael.
We gotta go right there.
We're gonna have to
look at the thing and see. Read it again, Dot with Dot, because I want to elaborate on that.
It's
word.
not hard. It's on you. You know what I'm saying? We compare.
Second Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods.
Any one of you brothers know what that word spoil means?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Take their shit. Take whatever they want.
However they want.
Take, kill, hurt, murder, rape.
Forcibly.
With no regard for feelings.
Spoil. It means to ruin. It means to destroy. It means to injure. It means to harm. So while I'm spoiling, I'm trying to use a better word than a so-called curse word. I'm destroying you and your wife to get what I need right now.
Yeah.
If I gotta take you or the wife out to get what I need. That's what it is.
Yes,
that's what's gonna happen. All right.
So
yeah, we can move over there.
I get the camera.
Okay. I'll get whatever.
So like it's drizzling out here. That's why we have to move. Aki. You got to get under covert. Literally, it's about to start full-fledged raining. We have to move. Salakia. All right, we good. You can bring it up a little closer. You hear me about that? Bring it. You come back. You got it, right?
I'll read it again, brother.
This is Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, the 19th verse. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
Yeah, so all that shit gonna stop, man. Watching these football games together, going to the casino. All right, all that shit gonna stop, man. All right. All right. Well, I ain't got nothing in my house to eat. Wife ain't got nothing. I hear the damn child back there crying, hooping and hollering. You understand? Niggas is gonna act a fool out here, man. All that homeboy and shit gonna be out the window. They gonna be cool with the Arabs. And you fucking women too. A lot of you women out here having sex with the Arabs and everything like this, man.
And you move the tab?
Tab. Yeah, I got it right. Right? Women out here having sex with them Arab men. All right? For a little or nothing, man.
For meat specials.
Yeah. Fucking chicken wings,
You
man.
women in the hood, we know y'all have. Hey, we get cool with some of them Arabs. Some of them Arabs be cool. They tell us how y'all be having sex with them for the women in the hood for the meat special. You run through all your food stamps, you sell them. That's what my baby mama used to do. She'll get all of her food stamps and she'll sell them. I'm like, nigga, that's not what that's for. It's for you to feed the children with. All right? And when they run out of it, they go to them damn Arabs and give up their bodies for bread and water. Hey, them days coming to end. Hey, but no. Hey, it's going to get so savage out here. Women going to be doing that for bottled water and Kotex. All right? When the Lord say he's going to make you as the mire of the streets, all right? That's what he's going to do. All right? you that independent spirit, you're gonna repent for the day you even got that in your mind. The Lord is gonna make it where you wish you had a man. Okay? He's gonna make you. Hey, somebody get that Isaiah 4:1.
Let it finish down. Go ahead.
All right.
Middle passage of 2nd Ezra 15 and 19. But shall destroy their houses with a sword, and spoil their goods because of lack of bread, and for great tribulation.
Great tribulation. Go that word again. Great. All right. Speak about the great confusion, the great tribulation. You're in great confusion. Okay. That brings on a great tribulation of there's nothing left for me to do. I don't have nothing. Everything is dead. The whole grid is shut down. It's all set up. Everything is set up to sit around the MOTP. That's what it's all about. Once everything goes, what do we do? What's next? The prophets ain't out there no damn more. They gone. We can't find out one of them. If you do see one of us, what does the Bible say? Nah.
I was a herd.
You never saw me.
I was the maintenance man.
All right. So that great tribulation. Tonight.
I was the bus driver.
Beautiful, brother. Bring it out, huh?
This is the word in the Zondervan Compact Dictionary. It says great tribulation, trouble of a general sort. Sometimes this suffering is just a natural part of one's life.
All right. This was going to be the theme of the day here in America. It's going to be trouble on all sides, financially. All right. Spiritually, all right, mentally,
Physically.
all right, physically, all right. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong in this final hour. Bring it out.
It reads, it says, other times it is looked upon as a definite punishment or chastising from the Lord, Yahweh, for misbehavior.
All right, hey, I get that Isaiah 4:1.
Okay.
Right? And that's what the Lord is going to do when you go to Revelation, the 3rd chapter. He said he was going to keep his men from the hour of temptation. So he's going to bring it upon who? The world. All right? For all of their wicked deeds, man. Okay? And there's going to be savage times. The Lord going to stick it to them. Especially you so-called black women. He's going to stick it to everybody. He's going to stick it to the Israelite man first and foremost. Don't get it twisted. But you so-called black women, your pride is above the nigga, man. You know? He's going to stick it to you. He's going to humble everybody. He's going to humble Edomites. The Lord's right hand is going to be so powerful on the people on the planet. Everybody is going to get humble. Look, one of our greatest enemies, Epiphanes, all right, he repented on his deathbed. He begged the Lord for mercy, all right? So if he brought out one of our greatest nemesis to his knees, and Nebuchadnezzar, all right? He brought our greatest enemies to their knees and had them repent, acknowledging him. How much more he going to do it in this final hour? All right? Now, the so-called white man never going to repent according to Revelation, the 16th chapter. All right? Because he say that as much as they had them swords, they still wouldn't repent. Okay? But our people on this side, he gonna put it in their mind, oh, you fucked up. Then they're gonna be calling out on him, but he won't hear it. Okay? Bring it out.
Isaiah 4:1. And it says, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man.
Come on.
Saying, we will eat our bread and wear our own apparel.
Come on.
Only let us be.
And that's telling you, look, we don't. Eve got that high-minded.
6 figures, 6 inches,
I can
6
buy my own. You think you can do everything by yourself, okay? In this day right now, and we're gonna get into it. Matter of fact, man, the brother gonna do a video on this Isaiah phone. Jake got it fucked up thinking this is for to come in and have a lot of women to have sex and be humping on something. Yeah. Nah, homeboy, you're not a part of the Lord's elect. You got that mindset. Yeah. Period. All right. Woman said she's gonna do all the mean. I just want to be saved. You don't got to do nothing. I got it. Okay. You take care of this. She's gonna be sheltered, be protected in that day, man. And like the elders have been stressing, man, you women who gonna come in that time right there, better have your mind right, or you're gonna get to the back of the line and be dismissed. Go over there. That's it. I don't want you around. All right, we're gonna have a party, put a lot of you women to death, man. Straight up. Oh, boy. Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
bring it
right.
up.
How about you out shop, man? Fucking happen.
Get to the point.
Said we'll eat our own. We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take our reproach.
That means that what you're hearing is pride broken.
Okay.
Independent spirit, what?
Broken.
All right? There's a so-called black woman ready to share a man.
No,
There's
hell.
a so-called black woman ready to give it a man and say, keep your money, I got my own money.
No.
All right? What's going to happen in the earth where she's like, I'm ready to share you? Look, I don't even need your money. Just let me be called by your name. Let me be for you. What's going to happen for her to come to that conclusion? Get that Micah 7 and 9.
Her life is going to be in danger.
All right? No,
I got that Isaiah 47.
Micah 7 and 9.
Micah 7 and 9. Bring it out.
I will bear the indignation of Yahweh
Come on.
through Yahweh Shah Mashiach, because I have sinned against him.
That's what us servants of the Lord are doing right now. We understand why we're in this Lord's state. So we're bearing the indignation of the Lord. All right? We understand why we the last time first find, and we got these fucking heathens ruling over us, okay? So we're bearing that indignation, and we're prisoners of hope, waiting for the Lord to get us out of this estate. Bring it out.
And back your butt up. Ultimately, what this is, the Lord is ultimately what he's doing. What is he doing? He's doing all this to show his power. That's what it's all about. The Lord, throughout all the whole history of the Bible, the Lord is all about showing his power. What it is. To have Jake at a lower state right now, have Eve, the so-called Negro, beginning with her first, because all other tribes follow behind her ass, have her looking at her. This is how you want to be right here. Every on all the videos, on Instagram, all you see Eve just doing this here.
Yeah.
They got what they call some damn ceiling challenge, where you put the camera up there, you shake your ass and everything like this. It's gonna be a.
That's why the judgment coming down.
It's gonna be this challenge right here.
NATO,
This right here.
UN Army.
How many people gonna get this right here? And the vast majority of y'all gonna get it.
Rock.
The chip challenge.
The real. Hey, that was a chip challenge though. We're gonna be the real chip
Bring
challenge.
it out, Down.
Micah 7, chapter 9th verse. I will bear the indignation of the Lord, all caps Yahweh, because I have sinned against him.
Right. That's why we're in this condition. All right. But this is a righteous man talking, and he's letting it be known. Look, I know I fucked up. So whatever the Lord bring on me, I'm gonna take it cheerfully. All right. The dude Eli, who had the two wicked sons, Samuel told him, look, the Lord say he's gonna kill you. He say, well, that's what it is. That's what it is, because he knew he fucked up. All right. But the black woman not rolling in that spirit. All right. You tell her she get more arrogant and get more crazy. Bring it out.
Middle passages of Micah 7 and 9. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me.
All right, and that's what we're praying to the Lord to do. Hey, take down our enemies. Put us in our proper estate as guardians of the galaxy. All right? Make our enemies our footstool. And who is our number one nemesis?
Esau
And who close number two?
Eve.
Eve. So-called black woman. Bring it out. Because she
The
do
pit
his
bull.
bidding.
Yeah, she the
You
pit
go
bull.
down there to family court, who you see down there? Do you see
Eve.
Do you see Esau down there?
No.
Do you see Moab down
No.
there? Do you see any other nation down there? The only person you see down there is a so-called black woman.
Yep.
And what is she doing down there? Oppressing black men.
Yep.
Bring it out.
He will bring me forth to the light,
Come on.
and I shall behold his righteousness.
Come on.
Then she that is mine enemy shall see it.
Who is he calling his enemy? This is a prophet of the Lord. Who is he calling his enemy?
The
We
Israelite
already know the
woman.
other nations are our enemy. He talking about the woman he's dealing with. All right? The women of our nation, they're our enemies right now. So the Lord got to do something to bring
They
it back to
mind,
reality.
Okay.
And that's that judgment we're reading about. Bring it out.
Micah 7 and 10.
No, but like what it said, that ties right into that 4-1 in Isaiah. There's gonna be a lot of drastic, horrific things that's gonna be. Eve already getting her judgment right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm bringing
You
out, bro.
got the vast majority of women who is stuck into this whole beast system right now. But I have been seeing women, it's a few of them, very few, and very few. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I need a man. I do need a man.
Very few.
Very few, but you right.
And
You right.
I see one of you say, look, I heard the brother say about paying, you got to pay for everything.
Yeah.
They got a few Eves, few saying, look, let's go half and half with the thing. You know, you get one, I get to get this. And you're not ultimately you're not gonna what? Find them to eat like that in this day? You got to when the bitch wanna pay and you keep your money in your pocket. Very rare.
Very rare.
But when you go to Proverbs 31, it touches into her taking her resources and bringing it to
the house.
They always talking about, I'm a Proverbs 31 woman. You must ain't read Proverbs 31. They say she make her resources, make her money, and bring it to her husband. Read it. You know? These women is all capped. All right? Finish it up. And like when I bought out Isaiah 4, I bought out this for their reason. This is the reason they're going to come to their, this is the reason they're going to come back to their righteous minds. Because what the Lord going to do right here, bring it out.
Micah 7th chapter, the 10th verse. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it.
And what's going to happen to that hope?
And shame shall cover her, which said unto me.
Why is shame going to come to her? She's going to be in a lower state. She's going to be getting fucked over.
No
the
career.
Independent spirit, because you're going to have brothers like us. Hold up, short. What you coming up here for? You want some water? You want some chicken? Oh, you want some Mexican pops? No, you're an independent bitch. You don't need a man from that.
Right?
Dog bitch, you get nasty. Remember that song? You get nasty. All right? Because when we say keep that same energy, we mean keep that same energy. All right? Because this is what the Lord going to do to him. Bring it out.
And shame shall cover her,
Why?
which said unto me, where is Yahweh's thy power?
All right, y'all Israelites, y'all niggas just on the corner, just screaming and screaming to the white man. When the white man come, y'all tuck y'all tail and run. Y'all ain't gonna say that when the cops come out there. Y'all still work from the white man. I done heard them bitches say all that before. I done heard them talk about us specifically.
I didn't heard them.
Brothers, when y'all still work for them. Y'all still gotta go pay your taxes. Okay, bring it out.
Now,
And that's what we said. When that day comes, keep that energy. All right, hold fast to your words. All right, bring it out.
now shall she be trodden down
Come on.
as the mire of the streets.
It's appointed time for that. The Lord is going to bring her down so low, she's going to snap back into reality and like, I need a man. All right, this is what's going to happen. And how is the Lord going to bring us the mire of the streets? All right, they're not going to have no resources. When the law of the jungle is instituted, what's the law of the jungle?
Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest.
Only the strong survive.
The Lord got them in the state to where they depended on the government for everything.
Yes.
Get your steps.
Yes.
Get your wig, all that other shit. You know what I'm saying?
They even get the
That
career.
shit is cut off. And you finna have a diabolical devil that's gonna get back in office, okay? In the year 2024, it's gonna cut all that shit out.
Yeah.
His name is Trump.
Yes.
Gonna cut all that shit out, man. You look at that mug shot on that devil's face. He got a lot of shit on his mind, and a lot of shit on his heart that he want to get off, man.
And then you got
niggas first on the list.
And you got some so-called educated women that don't depend on the government, and they're prideful because of their degrees.
Aren't they?
That they got from their daddy. All right, and guess what's gonna happen to those jobs that they had?
They're gonna lose
There's
it.
not gonna be no work in Egypt. All right, the Lord gonna have you on all sides. You're not gonna be able to use your degree when they reboot the system, and it's gonna be a new infrastructure put in. Your degree is gonna be futile. Okay?
It means nothing. I'm useless without my degree.
Who we went to school with? Sharon Fields?
Yeah.
Hey, I was working at Brick. I was working at Brick, and she went and got her bachelor's and everything, and went back and got her master's.
Yeah.
Southern University, and came right over there in the summer. I was a lifeguard over there at Anna T. Jordan right there in Scotland. Came right over there and was a lifeguard right along with me. I said, damn, then you go get your master's and your bachelor's. Yeah, but they don't have no job for me right now.
Dumbass.
I said, yeah, bitch.
Not wisdom, no wisdom.
I was young then, so I didn't know
Yeah,
how it is now. But I was like, yeah. Yeah, of course.
She was a straight slut.
Yes.
Hey, Lord. Hey, but the Lord about the judge. But I tell you this about her. She was also prideful. A prideful slut, man.
Yeah.
Like, look eye to her, man. The Lord is going to break that spirit on this so-called black woman. And all the women on the earth, all the women got pride, but none like her.
Yeah,
And what the book of the Apocrypha say, I've hated many, but none like him. All right? They the worst thing smoking. You finish that?
Yes.
I got the word trod down.
I told
All right, get that
I told
tried.
y'all can on a date, and we was on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I say, look, going to these, brothers doing videos on these women. You know what I'm saying? And Apostle Hart did a video on the woman.
And
I seen that.
In fact, he laughed back what the brother out there in Vegas did.
Yep.
GMS Vegas sit down. He laughed back his video. Did this video on it, and the video was like, was entitled "Stay Away from This Despicable Woman." Right
Yeah,
now.
despicable.
You all that despicable woman. You.
And for y'all don't know, when he say Eve, you women
Yes.
that are getting down with order and you ready to submit to order, Eve is talking about so-called black women. When you hear us say Eve, we're talking about so-called black women. When you hear us say Jake, we're talking about niggas that are Israelites, but they're in the spirit of niggas. They're not Israelites, you know, but when we say Jake, we're talking about niggas. When we say Eve, we're talking about out of order black women. You got it, bro.
Now they have women who are like women who just, you know what I'm saying, they know their role. They don't be all over on social media posting scriptures, okay, doing this thing. They know that they know where they're supposed to be. They know their place right now. You got a few of them, a few aqua that's out there that's like that.
Yeah.
Very
few, far in between.
Very few. You can count our finger how many it is, man.
Yeah, we got brothers that their testimony of their wife that they're orderly, you know, and they do as they're told, you know, to submit what the scriptures tell them to do. But they few and far in between. And that's why this horrific judgment that we're going into is going to hit on all facts. And, you know, we get on the black women, we be getting on them lately, but for the most part, we don't jump on them. We be on, because the Lord deals with the man first. When you go to the book of Genesis, Eve dealt with those philosophers first. But guess what? We didn't fall.
Because of Eve.
You didn't fall until Adam ate the apple. And then that's when it was like, oh, the eyes were open. All right? So we didn't fall until Adam transgressed. All right? So the Lord deal with the men. That's why we always on the men and we're out here for the men. We're not out here for no fucking women. All right? We're out here to enlighten men that would listen. All right? That would take heed to the scriptures. And the Lord is going to deliver women when he joined them to those righteous men. All right? And when a woman come up here to deal with any of us, you're going to get it hard, shorty.
Yeah.
Straight up. You're going to learn order. Or move around. Have a nice day.
Hey, we're not playing
arguing. We're not going back and forth. We don't want to hear what you think. Nah, you just have a nice day. It's this way, and we're not even saying our way. The way of your whole Bashim outside, or there, like Elder Pastor Kabar would say, there's the door. Y'all ever heard him say that? There's the door.
I heard him say video today about that. I was telling the brothers, you know what I'm saying, about the video he did. He did another video talking about, look, ain't no back and forth. With nobody on the block. Dismiss it. Ignore. Go for women too. You don't want to come up here. You want to hear what we got to say. We're gonna tell you, according to thus saith the Holy Bible, what this says. Women don't, men and especially you fucking Negroes. You don't want to deal with what the law says. You want to do things your way. It's a reward for that. All right, there ain't gonna be no come up here and do things your way with all hell breaks loose. You're gonna have your mind right. Bring up that Isaiah 4:1 once again, brother. Please.
Okay, got you.
Straight up.
Here we go. Isaiah 4:1.
Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. Saying.
That could be 7, a literal 7. It's a number of completion. The Lord said, look, that's enough for you right there. It could be 7 to 7. It could be however many it is. Why? Read.
We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Yep. Only let us be called by thy name.
Just let us be up under your protection right now. Call on your Lord. Let us go and call on your Lord. Okay? They want to come take the spirit of him that is a Jew.
Yeah. We
heard the Lord is with you. Power is coming to us, brother. Whether y'all know it or not, power is coming. Women respect power.
Yes, sir.
Scenario. I was in Dollar General last week. And the lady, the cash register, she was trying to, they got the case where you got to open the lock.
Yeah.
He was trying to get some condoms out of there or something. The Israelite trying to get some condoms out of there, like 4 of them. Trying to get some condoms. And she couldn't unlock the goddamn thing. So me and the little Eve was in the line. She had a thing full of shit in her hand. She couldn't hold it. She kept dropping. I'm like, look at this bitch. She stayed dropping. I ain't gonna pick up nothing for her ass. Let you do it just like that. And you see how hard it is for you. You're so used to getting everything. Something simple as that, you're gonna keep grabbing it, picking it up, you gonna look at me like you're not gonna help me? No.
That's right.
The point is though, when she was trying to unlock it and she couldn't do it, I say, hey, come on over here. We ready to check out. And the girl looked at me like, wow, the way she looked at me up, it was like, it was startling to her, like, I need me a man.
Man like that. She probably got wet.
Like that. She was looking at this way, she looked back,
she like that authority.
Like that authority.
Yeah.
Like that.
They love that.
I did it on purpose though. I say, hey, we got people up here that need some help up here. She just looked like, hey, I'm gonna tell you what else. The point is though, women respect power.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah.
Power. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you something else that she's looking at. She's used to simps going and running and helping.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're not gonna go help her? You know what I'm saying?
Like, okay.
No, fuck that.
No.
Come do your job.
Yeah. Struggle with it. Down, you don't open it.
Yeah, we don't extend what the book of James say, the 2nd chapter. There will be no mercy to those who have an extended mercy. Okay, so when it comes to our women, they don't have no mercy when they
Haven't extended it.
when they speak on their male counterparts. They're merciless. Oh, niggas ain't shit.
Yep.
All right, keep that energy. All right, now when you in a dire situation, oh y'all niggas ain't shit. No, we ain't shit. Don't look for us to help you. When Esau, a group of UN soldiers just going to town on you, don't look for us. You independent. You say you don't need us. Hey, I want to see you turn into Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Beat the men up.
Yeah.
You know, this is Isaiah 32:2, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, and a shadow of a great rock in the weary land. He's talking about in these turbulent times. The Lord is going to raise up men, and he's going to have his hedge of protection around those men. And everybody that's joined to that man, they're going to be good. All right? During the drought, you're going to be refreshed. During the famine, you're going to eat. All right? When the pestilence is killing everybody, when you join to that man, it's not going to have no effect on you. All right? And like that brother say, that's only going to happen to a man the Lord has gave his what to.
That's right.
His power to.
Power
All right? And when we get that power, we're going to be real picky. We're going to be real picky. We're going to be haughty. We're going to be conceited. All right? We're going to match your energy.
Yeah.
Oh, he think you all that. You think you all that? We think we all that too. We're going to be just like you. We're probably going to be like that. We're going to turn. Hey, what King David, when old girl, Michael, got mad at King David when he was bringing the ark into the covenant.
Oh, yeah.
And she say, you were vile. She said, you was as one of those foolish fellas. He say, I haven't beget to get loose. How I would get loose for my Lord. All right? We're going to be 10 times worse as they are to us, man.
Yes.
Unmerciful.
You talking about one that's on his high horse?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yeah.
What they say, stuck up?
Showing light.
Stuck up?
Yeah.
Jake like that.
Tooting his nose.
Let me say this. Jake on that type of time right now.
Bougie.
Like,
Yeah,
the
Jake
always going to this, like, man, y'all don't be going out chasing after no woman like this.
Fuck no.
You are the prize.
Yes.
A woman loves when you just don't show them no attention.
Hey, that bitch that we met, that broad you met the day we went to see the fight, and I was like, man, what happened to the broad you met?
Oh yeah.
And you was like, oh man, I had to tell her I'm the prize. She trying to get me to do something. It was like, you got me fucked up. That brother said I had to tell her I'm the prize. I ain't about to come do all that. You got the wrong guy.
Yeah.
I do that shit all the time. You got the wrong guy. Like you got the wrong men. The Lord has lifted up a standard amongst men. Okay? And even on corner niggas in the world, when he had that guy, the one Kevin Samuel come up with the manosphere, telling men how not to deal with these women. Don't be running behind them and shit, being simps. All right, that's a spirit in the earth, but that spirit, we was already
Y'all been on it, yep.
Teaching men how to be men way before that guy came on the scene.
Way.
That's the spirit of the Lord. The Lord is an austere man, and he don't deal with weak men. All right, and men have heads of their household. All right, when you the head of your household, the king of a castle, you do nothing by diplomacy. You do not have a democratic regime. What you tell your woman, she do it, or else. Give her that bill of divorce. Look, go on your way, because we can't kill you yet. You know.
So ain't nothing we can do.
Meditate on how it is in the top dimension, how things just ran in order, just kings, just that aura of things like this, just surrounding Yahweh, Shai, just that beautiful that scent like this. And you got to be on a perfection. Everything has to be perfect.
Perfection.
This the kind of like something like an E-walker people flip flop something like this. Man, what is this shit? Get that shit from around me. You want no bullshit like this around me. You want top notch.
Nuts.
You want the best of the best, man. The Lord got to clean these women up, bro.
Yeah, you got a nice
Back in ancient time, the women wouldn't let that feet hit the ground.
Yeah, man.
And you see Eve out here running backwards. Eve walking around the house with no slippers on, taking pictures with no slippers on. You got all that black shit up underneath your feet and everything. That's just nasty.
Correct.
And it's just a woman, you know, a lot of these broads are sexy. A lot of them are fine. All right, but that's a shameful thing, man. If I'm over here chilling with this brother and his girl walk by, and she just so she has on something so tight. You know you're not supposed to look at a man's woman, but like, God damn, you gonna get mad at him, bro? What the fuck you doing? That's disrespectful.
Right.
When a man's woman
why
is
you
walking around, where you it's like, come on, brother, like that's disrespectful, man. Put some clothes on this bitch, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's for you. That's not for nobody else. And and women got to get in their spirit. All right, it's a shameful thing to be, oh, she got a nice shape. Yeah, she do have a nice shape. But who's supposed to see that nice shape?
Me.
One person.
Me.
One person. You know how some dudes, I hear some dumb niggas say, I don't want nobody that nobody want. What the fuck you mean, man?
Kevin Gates saying this.
Yeah, I don't want nobody that nobody want. Look, bro, we don't move.
You sound like a bitch.
If somebody want her, somebody don't want her. It's only for me to see her precious things.
Yeah.
All right? It's only for me to see that nice shape.
Yes.
See that little, you know how they be twerking. All right, do your thing, son. That's for me.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
I'm
beautiful.
not supposed to. My brothers are no other man supposed to see that bill, and because I'm telling you, sure as shit stink, sure as water get wet. If you got a woman that's dressing like that and look nice like that, wherever she go, niggas hollering at her.
Yep.
You know,
Amen.
and
Yep.
you playing with temptation.
You playing with fire,
Why you? Let me tell you like this. While you in the house, put it like this. You in the house, right? All the brothers over finna do a video. She got her ass coming in and out of the room, with the little shout. Who wants something like that? And then while you back there in the back with the door closed, ain't no telling what you up in there doing. On the phone, texting, a nigga probably in her inbox on one of them social media apps. On the inbox, she responded back to it. Okay? A pure whore. Okay? That's what it is. Hold on, let me get the precept to back it up. We get the precept that's in Sirach, the 25th chapter. Who wants somebody like that, bro? Come on, man. A woman supposed to be
modest.
in modest apparel, bro. They say when back in ancient times when a woman was across a water puddle, she have a dress on. She have to lift the dress up to get over. Guess what Eve would do right now? Even walk straight. What Daisy do? Even walk straight through that thing. Hey, boy, you better bring your ass on here right now with the kids too. Everything is out of order. That's why the Lord got to bring instruction.
Break the 7:26 and hold it until they get what he wants. What you told him to get out?
I'm finna get it. Sirach 25. Sirach 25. All right. At verse 16, it says, I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
Yes. The guy,
That's hard, huh?
B.B. King,
Yeah.
he had a song that said, I'd rather drink muddy water than to be with a woman I can't trust.
Yep.
Damn.
It's miserable. That's
That's
hell. That's
Yeah, that
a
is
form of
hell. Yeah, that is
It's a
hell.
form of hell.
I didn't seen that play out in real life after 20 years, 25 years. She go to the room every time you come home from work, no conversation. You still paying her money and paying her bills, but there's no relationship.
That's the American way.
That's it.
That's marriage. That's marriage.
Like a lot of them fucking songs, like the brothers, a lot of them guys, they was committing a lot of adultery.
Yeah.
They may have been heartbroken, or they just never had a woman. They just in the house by themselves. They got to go tiptoeing. What they say? Tiptoeing in the bedroom. Tiptoeing in the bedroom. What you doing? You committing adultery.
What that nigga
Sneaky link.
Johnny Teller.
Johnny Teller.
That nigga said, I wish he didn't trust me so much.
Yep.
And that was just a song about full-fledged adultery.
Yep.
You commit adultery with your
friend,
boy. Your homeboy. Hey,
Bobby
Bobby
JT.
Yeah,
it's my nigga baby mama, but sometimes I creep. Yeah.
Be obliged.
My homeboy's girlfriend,
It's my
man.
nigga baby
The
mama,
Lord
but sometimes I creep.
assassinate niggas like that, man.
Right, bro.
Bring out that precept, brother.
This 1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter, and the 26th verse.
Come on.
I suppose, therefore, that this is good for the present distress.
All right, now when you read the scripture, you got to know what's the present distress. What was going on during the time of Paul? You know what the present distress was? You know what the present distress was? You know what the present distress was?
No.
All right, the present distress was we were in captivity by the Romans. All right, and we had a bunch of Hellenized Jews, all right, that didn't know who they were, living according to the Roman Greco fashion. Okay, so he was saying, because of the present distress, he about to give you some advice about women. The present distress is our people had the mindset of the heathen. That was the present distress. Bring it up.
Middle passage of 1 Corinthians 7:26. I say that it is good for a man so to be.
He say it's better for a man not to get married because of the present distress. You get it?
Yeah.
Mindset.
Huh?
The
Because the
mindset.
mindset of who?
The women.
The Grecians.
The women.
I mean, yep.
He was like, man, like when we talking about all the shit we talking about,
That's the
it's better
mindset.
not to get married.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah. Because you're
Because
going
they
to bring more
got the
hardship
mindset.
of a Greece.
I could do all bad by myself. I'm independent. I don't need a man for nothing. Then if you do get with a man, it's 50-50. All that shit that go against the scriptures.
Yep.
So that's their mindset. That's a distress.
That's
So it's better if you got to get with a woman like that. It's best not to get with a woman at all. All right, bring it out.
Like, what to say? Look, I ain't got to get no wife. I'll just get my
my
rocks.
rocks off.
Get my rocks off. You know?
Yeah.
Apostle going into that lately too about having all these fucking multiple women like this, man.
Yeah.
You know, they don't need to be going.
Yeah, don't go too far with your rocks off. You get you a couple,
and knock them off.
Yeah.
Keep like that. Yeah. See, what Esau does, I'm gonna let you get double down.
Come on.
Like what the brother's going into, like even with a woman, well, I don't need a man, and then she go to these sex stores and get all the damn toys that the so-called white man created, where it's so-called pleasing her in a down low or whatever like this. I don't need an actual man to give me no fleshly rock. You know?
They always come back.
You was created to you a helper. Yo dude.
They always
Woman
come
created,
back to it.
you was just to have a baby, take care of the kids, wash and clean and
Reproduce.
cook. That's it. And reproduce over and over. That's it.
That's beautiful. That was a beautiful job. That's a
your
beautiful
duty.
job.
And in the present distress, what he just said, they say that's
No.
slavery. All right, so if what God created a woman to do, the Israelite woman to do, if they have the mindset that that's slavery, that's a distress.
Yeah.
So if she's not ready to do everything he just said, she looks at that as slavery. Why you gonna get joined to her?
Damn.
Let's see what Paul said. Bring it up.
1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter, the 27th verse. Art thou bound unto a wife? Seek not to be loose.
All right, because the present distress, the mindsets of him. All right, he just told you everything an Israelite woman's created to do. All right, don't get bound to one. All right, if you already bound to one, don't kick her away because that's gonna be you're gonna make her commit adultery. All right, so he said if she's respecting you and you're in the ministry, all right, don't put her away. Stay with her. All right, work with her. Okay, keep reading.
Art thou loose?
She gotta respect what you do.
She gotta respect your mind.
That's out the gate. You gotta let that be known. Let me say this too, bro. No, I'm gonna let you get it down with that. Like we said, let her know what the business is. Because the minute a woman gets out of hand and call you, especially the so-called Negro woman, she got a line and call you the B.I. She'll call Jacob B.I.P.C.H.
Out the gate.
Out the gate. On the first date.
I ain't seen it.
And if Jake let that ride like that, or let it slide, it's gonna be a reoccurring thing. Now she feels she can handle you any kind of way right now.
And you're a hypocrite to come out here and teach.
That's
you
it.
got that going on in your house.
Yeah.
That make you a hypocrite. You got a woman behind closed doors calling you bitches, dealing with you like you're a fuck nigga, all right? Disrespecting you consistently all day. And then you come out here on the highways telling men how to conduct the affairs in that house. That's a hypocrite, all right? That's a hypocrite. So you don't want that to be going on, man. Bring it out, brother.
1 Corinthians 7:27. Art thou bound unto a wife?
Come on.
Seek not to be loose.
Now, if you got a wife and you get in this ministry and you start believing and she don't believe, all right, as long as she don't have a problem with you doing this ministry and she's not, when you doing this ministry, she don't give you no flex about it and she's not disrespecting it, stay with her. All right? Stay with her. She good. She respecting your mind. She know on Saturdays, y'all not going to have a Saturday. She know, oh, all right, he going with the brothers. All right, let me make them some garments and things like that. Cool. Help me. Yeah, stay with her. All right? She still might want to partake in Christmas.
Yeah.
She still might want to do Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Look, baby, I'm not doing it, but you can go over there with your people and do it. All right? Because we're not beating the law over their head, you know?
Yeah.
As long as she don't interfere with the ministry. Bring it out.
The woman gonna be saved through you.
Yes.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Art thou loose from a wife?
You don't have a wife? You're not married? Bring it out.
Seek not a wife.
Don't get one. Now, that's going against the law, right? That's why Paul's letters was hard to be understood, because the law say be fruitful and multiply, get married, right?
You got to have the spirit to understand what he's saying right there, bro.
Yes.
What is he saying right there?
This distressing time, it's not feasible for you to have not expedient for you to have somebody with this Americanized mindset, because we're in savage times, like you said, and that mindset ain't gonna. The Bible says, "Can two people walk together and not agree?" That mindset don't agree. At least they be agreed. That mindset doesn't agree.
But the main part of it is
I want him to finish on it.
All right.
What is the but? What is that all that? Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him finish. I'm gonna get your analogy.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro.
This 1 Corinthians 7:28. But and if thou marry, thou hast not sinned.
All right. You meet a chick, you know, your heart been inclined to her. You've been spending a lot of time with her. All right, and you're in the ministry, and you feel she's not going to interfere with you in the ministry, because we just seen brothers run well,
yes,
and they get with a woman of the world, and they fall out.
Sifted.
All right, they get sifted, and they was doing well before they got what?
With
that woman. Yeah. All right, but
that's in first entrance.
Yeah.
They got to go. The prophet was going into all these things, and the man won.
That woman.
What's the woman?
First entrance, fourth chapter.
Fourth chapter. God.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
And if you do get a wife, you got to choose her with wisdom, understanding. Now we know how to pick a wife. We know the type of woman to deal with. All right? Like me, if I'm going to deal with a broad consistently, she got to know how to take orders. She can't always, once I see she be griping a lot and bitching a lot, all right, I'm going to just fuck her.
Over. Yeah,
that's it. All right? You can't come to my house. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get yoked with you while we spending time. A woman got to be a delight. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right, so you learn how to pick a woman. Relief. Yes. I'm not looking for no wives. All right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying for the men that end up doing, this scripture is there because men end up doing it.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, we got work to do. We got work to do, right, bro? You know?
Bro.
Hey, we got bachelor's pads, man.
Please. That's right, brother. Please call on your how about Shimei. The Lord got you in that place with a bachelor's pad for a reason.
Yes.
It's your own establishment. Bros come over.
Yes.
Okay? You know, you may have a broad come over like this, and when we done, you gotta get the fuck out.
Yes.
No questions asked.
Yep.
Why? No, get out. Matter of fact, you ask me why, that's it for you. That's it for you. You're not coming back no more. Because that why gonna drag on to, now I got ties over here. I want to know what you're doing over here.
Yeah.
Man, I need to drive by the house and see what you got going on over here. Right. I can't come over here.
Yeah.
Women are demanding. Women take a lot of time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how the Most High created.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But when you're in the ministry, that's why Paul was writing this. He was
let him read it out.
Bring it up.
1 Corinthians 7:28. But and if thou marry, thou hast not sinned.
You ain't going off.
And that's what I was getting at. That's what I wanted you to say.
Okay.
It is Apostle Paul going against the doctrine.
Scripture. Okay.
He's telling you, look,
it's okay.
It's lawful to get you a wife. But in the time that we're in right now,
it's not expedient.
Giving you spiritual advice.
It's definitely not expedient with the mindsets they have.
Yeah.
A woman that thinks like a simple American is a horrible wife.
Horrible. Yes. And girlfriend.
You'll do better getting a Moabite, man.
Yeah.
Arab woman. All right, because they deal with order more than the American woman. American black woman is the worst woman. If you want to have a marriage, a holy house full of peace, the worst. All right, she thinks she's gonna tell you what to do. That's just the way. That's how my mother is.
Man, that's how my auntie
is. That's how the girls I grew up with. All of them the same.
Bring it out.
It's not personal.
That's
the
right.
mindsets they have. Bring it
I'm
out.
gonna say this too. The big fine ass woman that's over there in West Africa.
Yeah.
They look over here and they see everything that's going over here in the West. The women that be over here and everything like this, and they follow that same pattern. You don't even. This is not how you rock. It's not how you rock over there in, you know what I'm saying, in Senegal or in Liberia or, you know what I'm saying, Ghana. Okay, over there in Ghana. That's the main one over there.
Yes, Ghana. We got our eyes on you, Ghana.
Yes.
Yes, Lord.
They don't even rock like that over there.
Yes.
They look at these social media over there.
We're gonna go to one of them villages.
Oh,
and
yes,
wreak
yes,
havoc.
yeah. Hey, the Lord is saving it. Now we don't know what exactly.
There's no internet. I don't know no internet in there, but they weren't able to get on the internet. I want one of them in one of the fucking far villages that weren't able to get to the internet to see how shit done in America.
Yeah.
All right, and go in there.
Clean slate.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
They're gonna have a ride like this. Like with the wilderness, you know what I'm saying? Not to veer too out, but it ties right into it. Going to the wilderness, we can give our visions where it's gonna be in Brazil, it may be in West Africa. We don't know. Just know they're gonna have women that look like that over there, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna be in their right mind. They waiting for brothers like us.
Yeah, the Lord have just like His elect men predestined. You got women that the Lord have set forth, put aside, untouched, haven't been defiled by men, waiting for His servants, the prophets. Right? Bring it up, but you gotta have Mary Magdalene's that was fucked up just like us, and the Lord gonna have mercy on them. All right, but they far and few in between. Bring it out.
Oh, I gotta say this, brother. I remember Elder Pastor Elder Pastor Ariana, and Elder Pastor Baton did a video at the ballpark, and they went in. They did like our lesson on what we talking about right now. Damn near 2 hours, and they said, look, women who be in the strip clubs, or maybe selling their vagina area, whatever like this. The Lord gonna have mercy on the women, bro. Believe this, and they in there. They may not be doing it just for the hell of it. They doing it because I got free tuition, college. You know what I'm saying? I need my baby need this, my baby need this. I'm doing this for this right there. The Lord gonna save a lot of them.
Man, I think
he got to save them. We got to repopulate the people.
Yeah. My humble opinion, I think broads out here, them college chicks and your typical broad, I think they fuck more niggas than strippers.
I think so too.
The strippers, you gotta come with a bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
See what I'm saying? These broads, they
ain't gotta have a brother.
Yeah. And these broads, just any nigga that tell them they're pretty, they got a nice car, is out to the race. Like it could be me today, you tomorrow, him the next day, and they that's how they
rotate them out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this though. Up there, you got the quote unquote historic. We're gonna get back to the precepts. Get ready to wrap it up. Historic Black College or Southern University. It's a lot of STDs, HIV, and AIDS on that campus.
Yes.
Southern University. A lot of. That's really why Baton Rouge be ranked so damn high.
That's why I
people
started
from all over come down there and bring this shit down here.
I graduated from Southern, but the statistics of HIV was so high over there. Me and my homeboys back then was like, man, we ain't fucking these yard hoes. Let's go to LSU.
Yeah. They ride all down there.
We go to LSU.
Get out and everything. Get out and walk around.
Go on LSU campus.
Yeah. And it be on and popping down there. Yeah. Say like nighttime, you get out and walk, it be lit up down there.
It's wild out Saturday right now.
Yeah.
Baking with the good hair down there.
But no, they out yet?
No.
They not out. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. It's break time, right?
Yeah,
break time.
They out. Yeah. So the spring semester, they're gonna be back in January. All right, let's finish that off.
No, not the spring semester.
January.
That's not the spring semester.
Spring.
January?
Yeah, we're in the fall semester right now.
January. You started.
You had a summer semester.
Yeah, you had a summer semester.
Yeah.
That's when I got. That's when the J got enrolled up there on the yard. Because I think we went up there in August, and then it rolled right on over. I think it was up there like a couple of weeks, and then that September 11 shit had happened. 9/11 had happened. 2001. I remember that shit. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
1 Corinthians 7:28. But if thou marry, thou hast not sinned.
All right, so you're in the ministry, and you end up getting yoked to a woman, you're not going out. Bring it out. As long as you stay locked in with the ministry, you're not going out. All right? A lot of brothers are not units. Bring it out.
And if a virgin marry, she have not sinned.
All right? And if the woman that receives this truth, she get with a man of the Lord, she has not sinned. But a woman going to have to do that to get delivered. She can't get around it. All right? Bring it out.
Nevertheless, such shall have trouble in the flesh.
All right, and that was the answer to the question the brother was bringing, bro. The answer is, all right, the reason Paul said don't marry these women, all right, is you're going to have trouble in the ministry. That's why it's written in another place, a bishop and a deacon should be the husband of one wife. You don't need 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
That's too much energy.
It's just
too much splitting
yourself.
yourself.
It's going to fuck up your walk in the truth. Okay. All right, and that's the whole thing about it. He was like, look, if you can do it, don't even get one. Because it's all about the ministry. All right?
Gotcha.
It's all about the ministry.
He's not going off. I'm not telling you. I'm warning you.
I'm warning. No, that's what he's going to say. Bring it up. He's going to end up saying that.
God. 1 Corinthians
That's
7
love,
and
huh?
28, the latter passage. Nevertheless, such shall have trouble in the flesh.
Keep reading.
But I spare you.
Come on.
But this I say, brethren, the time is short.
Ooh.
It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none, and they that weep as though they wept not.
I mean, look, those are guy wise. When you're in the ministry, it's like you don't have a wife. Because why? You give it all your time.
It is.
You how about Shimmy always shine. That's it. And that's why the brother you alluded to earlier. A woman has to understand that. Look, this is what I'm involved in. If you want to be with me, it's what you got to accept.
Yes.
If you want to be saved, it's what you got to accept.
And if you got a worldly woman that's not respecting you, you're gonna have that's distressful, and you're gonna have trouble in your flesh, and it's gonna be hard for you to serve the hour by Shimmy Shine. Okay, so we don't come pushing brother, telling brother to get a wife like IUIC do. Now we're not doing that. We're like, get this truth. All right, get built up in the scriptures.
Kingdom.
All right, yes, and everything else gonna come to you, man.
That's right, brother.
I tell a brother, don't do it.
Don't do it.
That's my
To make
advice.
your life easier.
We not on that type of, you don't see other brothers doing it, like, you know what I'm saying, brothers on the camera, you don't see us. Not out there seeking no wife like this, man.
And if a brother's already mad, we don't tell him to put her away.
Right.
Stay with her. You know what I'm saying? Now if she's just disrespectful, bitch, just dealing with you. Oh yeah, you gotta let her go. All right, we kings. Kings don't let people deal with them a certain way.
Yes.
We have to have rulership mentality. The stuff that we put up in the world with women, we don't. Hey, now that's none of that. Zero tolerance. You got it, brother.
Give me Isaiah 13 and 12.
Isaiah 13 and 12.
Yes.
God. This is Isaiah the 13th chapter.
Like, I've been holding that for a while.
Well, bring it out, brother. Bring it out. Spirit, bro. Come right back.
I got it. Hold up. Let me see your phone. All right. I have, but it takes a while for me to flip the back and forward from screen. Isaiah. Yep. You see how long it's taking for me to open up.
Everybody got to get.
Make it faster, huh?
Whatever's comfortable for you as far as your butt, get that apple.
Get the apple.
Get the apple.
Oh, God. Oh, here you go. Isaiah 13 and 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Yeah. Now, why would the Lord say that? Why would the Lord say, I will make a man more precious than fine gold?
Because right now,
because the man gonna have this knowledge and his wisdom and understanding. So that's what's gonna make a man more precious than fine gold, having the truth.
Get Revelation 3:17.
And also right now they don't see us as valuable. They don't see Jake. They see Jake at a low stage.
That's why I alluded to earlier, brother, about the Lord is all about showing his power.
Yep.
Got you like this right now. They just ride by. People just walk by and look at them and say, man, what
Stupid niggas. Look at those stupid niggas.
All the attention is going to be right over here. You can believe that, brother. All the attention is going to be over here.
You looked at that video I sent you with the brother from DC. But he said the multitudes are going to come.
Yeah.
Hey, you got that?
Revelation
3:17.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it out.
This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 17. Because thou sayest, I am rich and increase with goods, and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable and poor.
No, get the part where it says, I counsel thee.
That's 18.
All right, bring 18 now.
This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 18. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire.
All right, that's what make men more precious than fine gold. What's that gold tried in the fire? It's wisdom. What the Lord is telling us to come get.
Wisdom.
He's
Cried
living
out
living water.
aloud.
It's wisdom. When you get this wisdom, if he say that's gold tried in the fire, and you got it in your breast, what are you? You're a man of fine gold.
Oh, God.
Keep reading.
It reads.
A sharp dressed instrument.
Yes.
You're valuable.
It's someone that I can use right here.
Yes. You're valuable.
You're a high valuable man.
High value man. We the high value men.
Fuck yeah.
Stand up for me in the Bible say what? Who shall stand up for me against the
Workers of iniquity.
Evil doers. You the one. This is what the Lord wants right here. I want this guy right here.
Yes.
Isaiah 42 and 1. My soul delighteth in his soul delighteth in the elect. Why? Because what the brother just said, what he going into. Because they have that wisdom. And wisdom gonna shine, everybody gonna see it. And speaking on these women, they gonna know, like, I can't talk to him no any kind of, I can't go to him no any kind of way. Okay? Girl, that's the real, like, they don't play that shit. The women, everything like this. And I like the African, the other things we always fuck with. No, we not. The real men. This truth builds you up to be a real man. What the Lord wants you to be a real man, a real spiritual man.
And they don't like all that, not niggas, but men. When you get this truth, you don't like all that playing and laughing shit. You know, I like the joke. Y'all know me, I like the joke. But that's when I'm around y'all.
Yeah,
it's when I'm around. But
it's in Ecclesiastes.
In this society, man, y'all like joking and playing with them bros and shit. I don't need. It's like you're fucking.
When you joke and play with them too much.
You know you joke and play with them too much, they're gonna go left. And I could joke and play with y'all. We men are the same
mindset. Yeah,
you know, and that has to be at a minimum.
Car.
But with them, it don't be funny because you see how they think. They gonna say something that's left and you like, bitch.
What is
I can't wait till the Lord kill your fucking ass.
Yeah.
You know, you see how they thought process.
I told the brother,
it's not funny.
When I told you that part of it yesterday, I said, look, I'm waiting for I pray to the Lord. One of these bitches out and dealt, and I'm using that word. And I told the brother that. And I'm using that word lightly because a lot of you women are that word. Yes.
Yes. You fit the description.
Right? What's the word?
Fit the bill.
Female dog. You are that. You're a dog. You deserve it.
I got this.
Carry yourself like that.
Yeah. Every way.
You the same way. You can't treat her. Come on, man. You treat her still like a queen.
No.
A princess. And a queen ain't nothing but a whore anyway. A lot of women say, I'm a queen. That's a whore.
You just say you
all
a whore.
these queens were whores.
Yup. My black queen. So you a dumb whore.
Yeah.
I got
back in Revelation chapter 3 and verse 18, that thou mayest be rich in white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear.
All right. And so that's how men are likened to fine gold, because they have digested and intake that fine gold tried in the furnace, which is wisdom, and it purifies us, cleanses us, and makes us white before the Lord. That means, when you say we're white, what's up? Who that is?
You say Shalom.
He said Shalom.
I can't see who he is.
I can't see.
Come over here. He said Shalom?
Yeah. He said Shalom. Slow.
Hey,
we be out here every Saturday.
Hey, who are you? Huh? I was trying to see who are you? What do you say?
We can't hear you. Come over here.
He look like he
Look, man, I'm gonna say this too, man. We don't
all that drive-by shit.
Yeah, that's how we deal, man. We
deal drive-by. Yeah, he always knows somebody.
The Lord teach us how to.
Oh, you see us out here.
The Lord teach us how to dialogue. This truth teaches you how to do everything, how to deal like kings, aristocrats, men. All right, don't just shallow one. No, you get up here and talk. Let's see if we have the same doctrine.
Yeah.
We believe the same thing. You see a fellow Israelite, you come salute him. Yeah. All right. Hey, what, you at work? Oh, all right. Who you live in BR? Yeah. Hey, look, we up here. We out here every Saturday. Who you learn under?
Nobody right now. I used to be with Sakar.
Sakar. All right. This GMS. I know Elazar personally. I used to rap with him some years ago. Our doctrine are different, but he learned under our elders. But look, man, we out here every Saturday for 4 o'clock. So just come next Saturday at 4, and we come out here Friday. Yeah, give him the call.
Yeah, I give it to him.
We about to pass you a card.
Okay.
Just get at us on the comment board. Yeah, see, hey, bro, this is the great awakening. Even if you gotta get the proper doctrine. You can know you're Israelite all day, but if you don't have a proper doctrine, you're still gonna get wasted away.
I told them
Right.
times and dates.
Yeah.
Friday,
See what I'm
Saturday.
saying, too, because like brother said, a great influx, great awakening is happening.
Yeah.
It's unstoppable.
Yeah. He can stop in the middle of the street.
Nobody can stop it.
Yeah.
All the Lord is doing this to usher in to the elect have to be sealed. So there's guys out there that are part of the elect. They have to be. They're gonna come in the last and going to be nothing. They're going to be sealed. So even with this great awakening coming, you got to know it's going to have agents. Going to have agents amongst all of it out.
Right.
They got to be on the way out. They don't get so in tune to trying to teach somebody to where it doesn't resonate. Hold on. Let me check his credentials. Get to know, got to know everything. Let me know you personally.
Man, because
That's what we do amongst each other, right?
Yeah.
Man, in Sakara, they got to get clean.
Yes.
They filthy. They got some filthy rags.
Them niggas is all
Them dudes, them some niggas.
some niggas out.
You got to get clean to watch
Nigga
them
bill.
in the word, man.
I seen Yashimama do a video on
Them some wild
Great
dudes.
Millstone versus Sakari. Gotta check that out.
Yeah, man. They don't even believe in the book of Hebrews. I mean, that's blasphemous, man.
Yeah.
Them dudes is off, man.
Clothed with strange
See, it's not about. It's not about.
Strange
It's not,
apparel, brother.
it's not about. What that mean?
off doctrine.
That's it.
All philosophy.
Off that. That's Zephaniah 1 and
Zephaniah is right here.
Bring it up.
Zephaniah 1 and 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord, that's your Lord in all caps, Yahweh through his son, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, sacrifice, Lord's sacrifice, that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
All right, so every Israelite that's teaching off doctrine and not teaching the apostle doctrine, the Lord, when the Lord says he's going to punish you, how does the Lord punish me in the last days?
Kill.
Kill
Death.
you. All right?
Horrific.
Look in that word, woe. Woe means you're going to be
Death,
destroyed.
destruction.
Okay? So, hey, and those niggas in Sakari, they are clothed in strange apparel, most definitely.
Yes.
When you say the book of Hebrews is null and void, and you can just take it out the scriptures and it's off, and Paul was off, all right, men like that are created to be destroyed, man. And if you're yoked to those men, all right, you have to be cleaned up. You need to come get the proper doctrine and clean your ass up, man.
That's right, bro. You gotta come get like what I say, refreshed.
Yes, you gotta get
You
refreshed.
gotta do a refresher course.
Yes.
Like they working the chemical refinery plants.
Yeah.
Every year you gotta
Every
go
year,
through
every 6 months.
the test over.
Come.
The basic 12 test over.
Come.
All right, you gotta come get refreshed, man. So these are these ladies. You come over here to the house of David. We are the house of David.
That's right.
Okay, and great millstone getting without elders and apostles. You come over here and get cleansed. You can't just teach certain things that's true, and then you go off on something. The whole thing is off.
Yeah.
You gotta have eat the whole roll and have it all the way down packed with 100% truth.
Wow.
Passover parties and shit like that. Come on, man. Nigga doing rap videos, nigga selling guns, nigga on video with guns and stuff like this, man. Come on, man. Wearing caps when they prophesy and stuff like this, man. Then they try to go in there and try to defend that.
Man, them dudes having a Passover in the strip club, brother.
They did, huh?
Them niggas off, right?
Yeah.
Niggas.
Them niggas, man.
Them hip-hop Israelites. Bring out your precept, brother.
No, I came in, you looked at the dudes, then when they got to just going to, you got to go on against the apostles. Then let's just see what fuck this dude say, talk about, man. Oh, no. Oh, that's it. Yeah, unsubscribe. That's a wrap. Okay? Brother brought that precept out.
That's right.
All right, get your precept out. We're finna wrap it up.
All right, this is Ephesians 5:26.
Con.
That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing. Yeah,
Start at 22.
This is Ephesians 5:22. Wives, submit yourself unto your own husbands.
See how I go back to what we talking about?
Yeah.
All right? That's what the Lord created a woman to do. You never see the Lord talking, if he say something directly to women, it's always going to be a scripture where he's connecting them to a husband. Every precept that you hear the Lord talking to women, he always connecting them to a husband. Every time. So a woman is nothing without a what?
Husband.
She's nothing.
Her
Less than
husband.
nothing.
Her husband is her Lord,
Yes.
and
Bring it
the
out,
Lord is
brother.
our Lord.
And it reads, it says, as unto the Lord.
That's unto the Lord. All right? And the Lord is our husband.
Yep.
Metaphorically speaking. Bring it out.
Verse 23, it says, for the husband is the head of the wife.
All right, so the The head means the Lord. All right? You're the other one. You're the Lord over her. Okay? Sarah called Abraham Lord.
My Lord.
I humbly beseech thee, my Lord. Is there anything you need me to do? You know?
That's it right
Man,
there.
that's beautiful.
Just serve me.
All right, but the Bible,
Woman means servant.
Servant, yeah.
But the person in distress, they call that a slave.
Slave, that's a slave.
Right? So you can't do nothing with a woman that think like that. But pop her and send her on her way. Bring it out.
Back in verse 23, it says, even as Hamashiach is the head of the church.
All right, he's the head of us, and we humbly beseech them, my Lord. What is this question us? Who will rise up to me and I roughly paraphrase it, and defend? Who will rise up and defend me with evildoers? We will, my Lord. Anything else? Yeah, go prophesy to the Gentiles. Yes, my Lord. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
whatever he command us to do,
we do it.
yes, my Lord. You
No
know,
questions asked.
no questions asked. All right. So we're showing women how to serve us by the way we serve the Lord. All right. It's not going to snap in until the blueness of a womb cleanse away evil. Bring it out.
And
It
it reads,
ain't gonna snap in until all hell breaks loose.
Yes.
And that woman is back to her natural state.
Yes.
That's where you belong. Even though that movie, Leave the World Behind, what her name is, Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
You look horrible.
Yeah.
She look horrible. I thought
She don't look like Pretty Women.
Esau made you out there to be. You see how tough she was acting on the fucking movie?
Yeah.
I tell her out the gate she was
masculine.
using that language and they using that so-called curse word language, saying all this. I'm like,
She's the Edomite.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the Edomite spirit.
That's the
That's
natural
a
Edomite.
girl.
How they are. That's her right there.
Yep.
And they just like that.
And they were looking down on the owners.
He takes that whole facade like that and carries on to where they meet like this. To where they damn near one and one together.
Oh, and that was another thing on the movie before. We're not going to revert away from that. But another part of that movie, the world is for who?
Men.
Say it. Who's the world for?
The Israelites.
Slave for
The
Israelites.
Israelites. Right? But right now, who is in the power seat?
Esau.
On that movie, who that house was for?
Jake,
Jake.
But where was he sleeping?
In the basement.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
See
that's
that shit?
fucked up, all right?
See? They were sleeping in the basement of their house, and the girl said,
his daughter.
Why we
this the second day we're sleeping in the basement of our own house.
I caught that out.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
fucked up.
All right, but hey, the Lord about to do back that parent. He about to put things in his proper perspective.
Even
All right, bring that up.
No, it ain't fucked up. It was the Lord showing you this is how things. The Lord did that, show that movie. This is how things are gonna be. To what you sold your royalty, you gave it over to this. Now when shit go somebody in your shit right now. Now you want it back right. Things like that gonna be happening. Would it be that specific scenario, or it be something
like
something similar
Similar.
to that?
Yeah, I got you.
To what now? Y'all declare, y'all join hand together. Now, in order to make it out, we gotta
Work
stick
together.
to make it out right now, and all y'all can do is strong.
But you heard what she said. You think we should trust white people? I don't think that's a good thing. Obama wrote this. Keep in mind that Obama directed
Obama didn't write shit.
Not right,
They
but you
put
know.
They put that
Produced
camera-
it, produced
They put that camera face ass nigga out there to put that. Esau's behind all that.
God,
Esau's behind all
Amalek.
that. They know that the so-called Negroes, the so-called Negroes believe that this nigga is an actual Negro. And he's
Negro.
not. He's a fucking Hamite.
Yep.
So they looking for somebody. This the reason right here. I showed the picture when they said Obama's coming up under some heat right now.
Yeah, behind that movie.
Behind the movie right now.
Yeah.
The Civil War is stirring up. The Lord is messy, bro. The Lord is messy out here. Okay, he's a man of war. He wants us to transpire.
Yeah.
Okay, it has to happen.
He's muscular.
This is back in Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 24. It says, therefore, Shalaki back in 23, it says, and he is the savior of the body.
Come on.
Verse 24, therefore, as the church is subject unto Hamashiach, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything.
Everything. So if you want to get a woman, all right, what Paul said, you married, you haven't sinned. If you pick a woman, you're going to have to get a woman that while you're courting her and dealing with her, she's subject to you and everything. All right, that's hard to find.
Yeah.
All right, that's hard to find here in America. Look what you got to choose from. Go out tonight, see what you got to choose from. Good luck. Bring it out.
Verse 25, husbands, love your wives, even as Hamashiach also loved the church.
And that's a commandment. We read the law and say, you take on another wife, the first wife, resources can't diminish it. Right? You can't have no woman just treat your wife, just treating her like shit. The law gonna destroy your ass. You know what I'm saying? But here in America, the mindset is like, what the fuck? You know? But if you got a woman that's doing right by you, obeying you, respecting you, all right. What it say? You gotta love your wife as you love yourself.
Yeah.
You eat steak and fettuccine, she gotta eat steak and fettuccine. You draped in diamonds and gold, she gotta be draped in diamonds and gold. We are not a he-man woman haters club. We just men that like want a woman that's in order.
Yeah.
All right, bring it out.
Verse 26. It says, finish it on 25. Hamashiach also loved the church and gave himself for it.
Come on.
Verse 26. That he might sanctify,
Cleanse it.
and cleanse it.
Come on.
With the washing of water by the word.
That's what gotta happen to anybody that come here from another camp and they want to come to the river, to the altar here at Great Millstone. They gotta get cleansed by proper doctrine. Because if the guy from IUIC say he left IUIC and come here, they got a lot of things, a lot of subjects we gotta tackle, right?
Oh, yes.
You come from Sakari, there's a lot of subjects we gotta tackle.
It's gonna happen now.
You gotta come here and get sanctified and cleansed.
You gotta get cleansed
with
all
the
over
doctrine,
again.
man. Yes, you gotta learn everything.
Everything again.
You gotta be rebooted. You gotta get a great reset.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hey, spiritually. Spiritually.
Yes.
That's right, bro.
Indeed.
So with that, hope this all live lesson on the highways and hedges was edifying. We're out here week in and week out, prophesying the downfall, destruction of Babylon the Great, which is America, and the uprising of the Lord's hopefully elect. Lord willing, we of his number. Facing the east, according to Daniel 6 and 10, and Ezekiel 8 and 16, giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, HaKadosh.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect. Abba,
Abba.
Shalom.
Shalom, if you aqua on the coming board too.